Oh, oh, sorry, I didn't see I've muted myself. Sorry. Good evening, everyone. For those who just came in now, evening to everybody. And I didn't know that I'm muted, guys. Sorry about that. And compliments to everyone. This is our first training since last year. So this is the first one for FLP360. I'm super excited because I know last year, December, you were practicing everything. Can you press one if you were logging in and you press one? Let's just see who has subscribed already to FLP360. Yes, and press two if this December, last December, you were practicing, you subscribed, you were figuring out stuff, and you were trying to see what this app has for you. Good students. You see how many too? Good students. So today we are focusing on a serious topic of our business. So I'm gonna start right away. Thank you so much, guys, for your thumbs up, for your ones and all. And type zero if you haven't subscribed to our FLP 360. Type zero for me, so that I can is lost in this. So they were not onboarded yet, maybe, so they don't know what is going on. So yes, we have people who are not well aware what is, so that I can know how many people I'm talking to and how many people I am talking to. Yeah, yeah, Dempsey, FLP360 is not only for pay sleep, it's for many things. So you must put zero as well. Am I cutting? Am I going? Okay, maybe it's, I can just indicate. Can you, am I audible now so that I can continue? We are late already. Is it a yes or is it a no? Okay, am I audible? Can someone type for me? I'm cutting maybe. Oh, okay. I'm cutting even now. Oh, let me switch off my video maybe. Let me try and switch off my video. Maybe, yeah, I'm cutting. Oh my God. Can everybody switch off their video? I can see people are on video here. Maybe let's try that so that we can have better uh, connection. But I don't know. If you're not presenting, can you switch off your video? Yeah. Hey, so I'm not cutting now, so I'm fine. Yeah, can you please, guys, can you stop the video so that we can have better connection? You will show yourself another time. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to, if you are seeing yourself on your phone, can you switch off the video and only audio on your side? Okay, so because me too, I've switched off the video. I am begging you. Okay, so we can start now. So welcome everyone and welcome to the new FBOs. If you are new, you are a brand new preferred, brand new assistant supervisor. I am clapping for you right now and I'm saying you are in a right business. You made a right decision. We are happy for you. You have started this opportunity. Remember, you were told that all you have to do is to join, and there are systems for you to help you grow. This is one of the systems that will help you grow in this business, which is called FLP360. So my bio in Forever Living is what you are seeing right now on your screen. I won't go one by one what is what. So this is me. This is what I am in forever. And what is not there is I'm a mother, just like most of you, to four kids and four children rather. And I've been an IT change manager. My background from before forever, and I've been doing forever for 12 years. I'm turning 13 years this July. So that is what that is not on this bio that I need to talk about. So today we are diving in 4 core. Who knows what is 4 core? Can you type for me what is 4 core according to your understanding? The old FBOs, what is 4 core? What are the 4 core of the business? Can you type one for me? The one that you remember. Retention, yes. We have retention. We have recruitment. Sales is part of productivity. Yeah, I have new people indeed here. The volume is too low. Try and on your side to unmute and mute or join via audio on your phone. On high bar on volume. Development, retail and use, yes. But I need the name of Foco. Yeah, Madinganga, retail, recruit, productivity, and retention. So today, these are the 4 core of the business. This is what holds our business. For those who are new in forever, this is where you see your health check of your business. If it's beating fast, is it having oxygen? Does it need more blood? Does it need, the hospital language? Is it switching off? Is it on ICU? So I'm using that language of the hospital because that is a critical thing that you need to check. So checking that on your app will make your business to go higher. Okay, so let me dive into it. For FLP360 is for everybody. It's for everyone who's the assistant supervisor and above. So if you're new, probably you haven't checked, you are having a free FLP360 that you can use. Is free for you because you are new. You simply go to our website and say sign up, and you put exactly the details of the website, and it will take you there. So you'll be able to check your payslip, you'll be able to check the FBOs, and you can do more than that because it is free. So the one that we are paying, which is FLP360 Pro, you pay $10. $10 is equivalent to 180, 190, somewhere there, depending how the rand is performing. Okay. So that is about 180. So 180 is it's a profit of two aloe vera gels for you. Two or one? Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, one or two. But it's a profit that you can make on one aloe vera gel or two. So you can't say that is expensive. Okay. So this is the amount that you pay monthly so that you can view advanced reports, that the reports that I'm going to go through today, so that you can do the social media training tools. You can customize your website so that you can have also the professional training materials, the professional material, which is your pictures, your videos, the information of other countries, and also this is huge, more than a pay slip. So people think that FLP360 is for pay slip. No, it's for building your business. Okay, so that is what you need to do. If you already sign up, just put your card details so that they can take $10. If you don't have $10 that month, you can't see anything. And it is important because who's gonna check the progress of your downlines? Because this is the app where you can monitor your downlines. Okay, this is the app where you can check up to any level, I think to 2025 level deep, who is performing and not performing. So yes, Senamile, it is recorded. Okay, so you are right. FOCO is retention, is productivity, development, and recruitment. So if you are not aware about these attributes, you need to study it today, because that is how you're going to make sure that your business is going on a right decision. I'm trying all the time to stop people with the video so that we can have a nice signal. Guys, I know you love yourself so much. You want to look at yourself, but if you can mute the video so that we don't see your background, we don't see what you are doing, you're lying in bed, you are doing, you're eating, you're bathing, switch off the video. Okay, and my humble FBOs, these are just Zoom ethics. We see your cupboards, we see your bed, we see everything. So if you can kindly switch off, that is better. You can just listen. Okay, so let's go into Indaba. FOCO, when you talk about productivity, it's product use, indeed, product sales. What you don't track is you cannot grow. So if you're not tracking anything, you won't grow. So you really need to track your business in a good way, okay? And retention. Retention is where you recruit people. You put people in your business and you are excited. Yes, you got your 2.1, you got your 1.6, but it means nothing if they are not purchasing the second order. They are not purchasing the third order. They are not purchasing the fourth order. It means nothing. Okay. And retention. Retention. We can't do anything without retention, guys. If your business is alive, you need to make sure that people stay where they earn, people stay where they are cared for. So your retention is not only about orders and orders. I will add a little bit. It's about how you take care of your people, how you are making sure that your FBOs, your downlines are taken care of. They know the process, how to order. I know right now you know how to order, you know how to sign up on FLP360. Now your leader will make a meeting again for you now to multiply in your business so that you can have your key people and people can belong on 5cc club and all. If people won't belong on 5cc's, if they are not doing the second order, they are not doing the third order, they are not doing the fourth order. Okay, so the first profit encourages for someone to go for second order. The second order profit encourages for someone to go back for a third order. So we live by retention, otherwise we won't have a passive income. Okay, so recruitment is how serious are you? Let me ask you now, how serious are you to put people into the business? How serious are you? Okay, how serious are you sharing the opportunity for people? Are you sharing the opportunity to people? Are you tracking the new FBOs to see who joined, even if it's third generation, even if it's fourth generation? Are you tracking who joined the business? Are you tracking the signups? Are you having that thing, Yogoti? It must give you the notification if someone joined. Are you able to pull out a report and say how many people joined my team? Are you doing that? Are you checking who is on 0cc's, who's inactive, who's no longer buying? Okay, people don't fail at forever, they fail on follow-ups. So for when you know where to get that report of inactive people and you can follow up to them, that's when you crack it now, because you will know that, okay, this person joined nge 1.5 and never went back and buy. So let me do a follow up and say, hey, did you see that we have a vitamin C and bakuchiol now? And maybe you are interested on that. Did you see that we have another product that is new? Did you see that the cute little freedom is coming? So all those follow-ups, you won't be able to do it if you don't have a right report. Development is where the long-term incomes come from, okay? From the team performance, and you identify who is growing, who's not growing. Develop leaders based on numbers. Now this is a numbers business, so if you don't know your numbers, the chances are you will miss incentives, you will miss going for that supervisor, you will miss going to that AM, you will miss a lot of things, you'll be unrecognized manager because you've missed the numbers, okay? And you'll miss car incentive because the numbers are not numbing, okay? So you really need to make sure that you know your numbers, you know how to pull the team performance, okay? Identify who's consistent and identify whoever. So the developed leaders, not with emotion. So the duplication creates a freedom, okay? Knowing that, you know what, I have my 5 key people here that are, I'm well aware that they are doing the right way, the business. So I need to focus on these ones that still they are not belonging to 5cc thing. So this is where you check your focal. This is where you check your focal. And I'm going to go out from this sharing so that I can go to live on my FLP360. So if you have logged in already on FLP360, okay, let me see here. If you have logged in on FLP360, I want you to go to your FLP360. I'm gonna do that myself now. I will do that myself. I'm going to my FLP360 here so that I can project from there. Okay, so let me share again. Is it okay? There is it. Okay, so on your FLP360, you see the tab of home where you see your CCs. Then the next one where it's called reports. Ne? So when you go on reports, there on the right side, there is incentives, there is favorites, there is by the way, incentive is the incentive, favorites is when you say, okay, I don't want to go to the downline all the time and search their name and surname. These are my 5 key people. So I want to, when I go to FLP360, I just want to see them, how far they are, so that I don't search. Probably they are generation number 4 or number 3, so they won't appear fast, so you have to dig them. So you put them as favorites here, you just say favorites so that they can stay on favorites. These are the people you check daily, you can put them on favorites, okay? Top 5 performers, this is where you take your report to see who has done well, your top 10, your top 20 in the business, whether it's none, whether it's total CCs, whether it's people who have recruited a lot, it's people that have done a lot. So today we are talking about FOCO. So I'm coming to this icon called FOCO. So I'm gonna show mine. It's the beginning of the year. I'm not scared of the of anything. So you can see. So as I said, this is your health check of your business. We've gone through what is reporting, recruitment, retention, productivity, and development. So I'm going to the first one. So the first one is recruitment. So recruitment on the left side is you and your non business, your personal business. If you don't have a team, your own small team, okay? Your own team, your personal first generation thing. So what is showing here is you can see if it says December, it's gonna compare December. So this is what is happening. So in my small Nyana team, this is what happened in December. Okay, in December we had preferred on generation number 2 we have and 3 and 4 and 5. So people were recruited here on the open business. So personally, this is the person I recruited in December, okay? And this is what my non team has done, okay? It shows that. Then this time, this side to the and from December until now, this is what the report is saying. This is what the recruitment happened. This is one person on generation number 5 who has been recruited in the team, and this is how you track now to see that your recruitment is it going the right decision or is not going the right direction. Okay, so on your downline perspective, they recruited 328 people up to date. Okay, so you can go as far as seeing the percentage. You can go as far as seeing the percentage. Mashi, don't laugh. You can go as far as seeing the percentage. Can you see this 42.9 percentage? And here it compared to now, look at what's going on. 2024, this is what was happening, and then 2025 we just arrived in 2026, so don't stress, this is gonna go bigger. Okay, so it will compare your last year to this year in terms of recruitment. Okay, Precious, I've already done that, but I'm gonna open for questions soon. I'm gonna open for questions soon. How to get to the core. If you are on FLP360, there is a home button. The second one is where you get the reports. So you go to that little icon called for core. Okay, so the questions, I'm gonna go through them just now. Okay, so this is how you expand it. So your retention to see if people are buying second order, third order, and all. So December, 58 people, and up to now, people haven't gone back in this January to buy. So it will write no retention, meaning you are in trouble. People are coming into the business, but they are not going back to buy the second order, the third order, the fourth order. So that is an alarm already. So I can't say now it's an alarm because the system is picking up January. January is 12 days already. So probably people joined last week, they're still going back to buy. So that is not worrying me, but I am showing you where to track this because this is serious. Your downlines from that is 1.7 retention, which is people will keep on buying second order, third order, fourth order, your 5 cc's, your 4 cc's, your 10 cc's, your whatever. Okay, so up to date, there's no retention simply because we're still in January. So you go down to percentages. This is how you're gonna compare that. In 2024, my retention was 34%, but now the percentage won't be there because it's gonna track 2026. We just arrived 2026, so it doesn't have the full data of 2026, which is it will have correct numbers by the end of January. So it will compare your previous to this one. So this is where you see you are going or you are not going. So this is your downline side, this is your open business side. In terms of productivity, are people Are you using products? Are you selling products? Are sales coming up or not? So this is what is going on in December. This until this date. So again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a correct thing because we still in the new month, so it won't show nicely. So this is on this side of the downlines. This is where you check your downlines, how things are. Okay, so this you should visit it all the time because this is where you see, am I going in the right direction or not? Let me not focus only on sales. Let me balance. Let me also do the recruitment. Let me on not only focus on recruitment, let me also encourage the team to go back and buy. That is why when I say 4CCs, it shouldn't be something that you buy once a month, like let's say once a month you buy, by the 28th of January you buy full one. Teach your teams and teach yourself to weekly go and buy 1 to 2 CCs every week. Go and sell it and come back and buy. Do that. Make sure you do that. All of you, even in the teams, just make sure you do that. In that way, you will make sure that you are doing the business right. So let me quickly pop in on this. I see there's a lot going on the questions. Oh, okay. Uh, One question is, how can I log in on the first time on my phone using the app? Okay, so when you go to your website, uh, you're gonna see a sign of FLP360. You use the same logins of the website, then you can take it to your phone and say add to home screen so that you don't go through the website all the time. It can just stay on your phone there on the home screen, then you just press. As long as you have Wi-Fi or data, it's gonna open. If you don't have data, it won't open. Okay. How do I get to the focal? I think I've already answered that one. Or it's a second button on the top left, on the top right. It says reports. That is where the focal is. Which app can I use for me to log in? www.foreverliving.com. This is where you go to the South African side and you go to FBO login and you type your username. Username, it can be an email or a FBO number and the password you created when you're joining. And if you don't even know which app, please talk to your sponsor to onboard you again. How do I sign up for FLP360? There is no app for FLP360. Oh, you say you downloaded FLP360 tools. That you should use it when you know already this, how to operate FLP360, because that is only scheduling posts and all. So you are not yet knowing how to schedule a post, how to load data, how to do things on other countries. So FLP360 tools will be useless for now if you don't know this app yet. And FLP360, you log in on the website, you add it to your home screen. So Nonhlanhla is saying here, I shared last time the new email address for them. The FLP360 Pro guys is no longer Smile Team. I think it is FLP360. Oh, I forgot that email address. I'm gonna remember it. And because I always don't have issues, sorry about that. I will look for that email and yeah. And what's another question here? Fanny, FLP360 is broad. It's a huge app that you can do a lot of things. $10 is nothing. I feel like it used to be $20. They lowered it. So this is nothing. 180. If you know the history of making your website, how expensive it is, you wouldn't say $10 is a lot. Okay, so you can only view focal on $10. You can do many things, many reports. It's just today I am focusing on focal. So if you can go back to our YouTube of the business and check our FLP 360 trainings, you will understand how powerful this tool is. It's just today I'm focusing on focal. That's all. Please write it in the managers group. Write it. Okay. Yeah, I'll look for that email and I will write it up for you. Any other question? Is everybody understand now that how are they going to do their their health check? Because really it's very important even now that we're starting. I know you're looking at my stats. Yes, it's very important right now to do this exercise. Okay. Uh, to do this exercise and make sure that you are doing things differently this 2026. You are checking your retention, you are checking your recruitment numbers, you're checking your productivity, you're checking your development. So you have to balance all these things. Otherwise, one is going to be on ICU and things won't look good for you. So you need to make sure that your business is on health check every time. So my suggestion is every Sunday, where after you've done your planning, this is where you're supposed to be, and make sure that it should give you stress that okay, we are behind as a team. I'm behind myself as a leader. I want to make sure that my team, we are balancing this number game of four calls so that everything can move swiftly in the team. So this is very important. That's why I said I need to, because I noticed no one is checking this report, and this is a very important report. It's either people come in on FLP 360, they go for payslip, of course, and they go for 4CC reports, which is fine, and they try website and then they stop, and any other thing they don't figure it. So this will show you, will expose how your business is, and this is very important. As even if you have one leader, this is very important. Don't say no, it's for my manager. No, it's not for your manager. This is your business. You are holding a very big organization here, so you need to know. Even if you have two downlines, you need to know from A to Z this app so that you can build in a nice way. Because if you can focus only on recruitment, you are the development is not there, the retention. So what happens now when you can't recruit anymore? When people are not buying second time, second. So how are you gonna know? That's why people quit the business, because they don't understand the principles of the business. Let me go back to the questions again. Nonhlanhla, I'll double check for you. uh, Try and test it with that one. If it is working, then you can use it. Scheduling content. Yes, you schedule content. You schedule your videos, you schedule everything. You just like on Facebook, you can't be posting on Facebook every day. You need to schedule that on Facebook for the whole week. Like I myself, I'll make an example. I myself, I have a personal profile on Facebook. I have also a business profile. So for business profile, is already done the schedule post for until Wednesday, because I knew on my personal profile I'm gonna post about my daughter's metric. So I've been posting today, physically posting, but my business, there's posts that are running already. There's times you need to post. There's 9, there's 6, there's 9, there's 12, there's 3 p.m. and there is 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. So you plan. Let's do business better this year and organized, so that you can go back to, if someone is asking something, not drafting a post every day. Drafting a post, no, it's a big no. You can't be drafting a post every day. Same as FLP360, there is a place where you do that. So let me go to that place. So on this third one, this is marketing tool. Where you are, you load content on resource library. On resource library, you load your videos, you go to add new here and upload. You load your pictures, you load your content that you want to do. Okay, this is where you do on the resource library. Okay, so you do things like that. You can see I loaded my phone things. Otherwise, there is a company things that are loaded already there you can use, okay, for FLP360. So I can see I'm talking to people who haven't also go through my previous trainings. So you schedule here. You can see there is a social media scheduler. So you schedule here your post so that it can go to the world. These things you set it up. So firstly, you add on the content channels, you add the countries you want to build country business on. You load the content, you load your social queue, which is your posts. Okay, so you tell FLP360 from Sunday to Friday. Post on these times all the posts that I have scheduled. This one will go on top, this one second, this one. And when it goes to those countries, it should translate to the language of those countries. And the other thing is when it posts, you set things on this tool. You set things like when you are loading this content, you will put things like keywords. You know, when you go to Google and you say forever living, you know why other website pops out? It's because they did put on keyword forever, so that when someone type forever, it picks up their website, it picks up their post that they've got scheduled here. Let's say you said back to school, something like that. So when they write back to school, when they write on Google search for me what is back to school. If you put you did put a keyword uh back to school, it will pop out your post that you've scheduled here. So I hope I'm answering. I'm trying to summarize because and then you're supposed to go back to refresh all those training that I've done, but today I was just doing focal. Okay, and let me go back to the other messages. Okay. Okay, Ruth, your question needs FBO support. So what you must do is write an email to FBO support at forever.co.za, state your course. And yeah, if it's not resolved, pick up a call, speak to someone else, take it up to Clio as well, so that you understand what is going on. This is not related to FLP360. Okay, so how coach I'm not able to view people who clicked my website on FLP360. Yes, it doesn't show people unless they do. Remember, you need to also put call to action overlay. So they need to leave their details on your FLP360. That's when it comes to your email. And your email will have an email called FLP360 leads. It will say Cindy from Ghana. This is the email address, and they will leave their number. Is interested in product, is interested in the business. So if they click, they don't put that, hey, contact me, Cindy, then it won't notify you. Okay, so I really want to know, could not join on time. Can you please share? They will share. It's gonna be on the YouTube of the company. What is FBORG number? FBORG number is that number that starts with 270500 or 270000. And Your cell phone number, you should change it on the website, not on FLP360. So email FBO support to change your details if you can't do it by yourself. And what else? Posting times is 6, 9, 12, 3, 6 p.m., 9 p.m. Those are the posting times. You can post on awkward times. Uh, Power FLP itself is Forever Living Products. 360 is the whole app thing. So there's no specific thing. And we have 8 minutes, guys, to wrap up this thing. So other questions are way out. They are FBO support questions. So if you have someone interested in Nigeria, we have a product center in Lagos. Those kind of information, you just go to Google as well, and you just go also to Facebook and just say Forever Living Nigeria. It will show you the head office and all. You can contact them using Messenger and ask even the how is the process of doing this. And also you can just search on Google and find out the address of the place and all. They can join online as well, and also that. So don't forget to add Nigeria as a place where on content channels where you are building, because if you send your link for someone to join you in Nigeria and you didn't subscribe to Nigeria as a country on this app, or if you go to website and you go to my account, you go to global business, there's a little icon there that is saying edit. You can edit the country Nigeria, because when you give to that prospect the link of Nigeria, it won't work because their Nigerian database doesn't understand you. Okay. Um, I think yes, and no one is asking any question anymore. I guess we are almost I've answered all the questions. And thank you so much for allowing me to remind how powerful FAP 360 is. And if you are new, you just joined Forever Living again. I just want to say to you, well done for starting. Yes, there's a tool. The tools that we have here will elevate your business. If you are interested on building globally, remember in the presentation, they said you can build up to 140 countries. Use this opportunity. Learn this app. Learn as much as you can. Don't be like the older ones that are still, learn as much as you can. Go back to my uh, previous trainings, try to familiarize yourself, ask questions if you are not sure. So there are people who ask questions maybe via my DM on Instagram. I try to answer as much as I can. And yeah, I think the next training, I don't have the slide yet, but the next training, I don't know if it's the last one or what. Let me go to Jean here. I think the next training is on the 26th of Jan. That one is gonna be like how to generate leads and good content. So meaning we're gonna go to that scheduling and the posting thing. So I'm gonna be showing you live how to do that, how to engage, and how to put a good content so that you can have leads. I don't like it when you say you don't see people to clicking in your while me, I'm getting leads all the time on my email, because someone want to know about products, someone want to know about the business. So the next one is on the 26th of Jan I think that's the last one, right? I think that's the last one. Yeah, I think that's the last one, but I'll discuss with Jean and CSM if we take it further. But I think I've covered most of the things. All the trainings you can be trained, but if you are not implementing, if you are not trying it by yourself, nothing we are saying here that is making sense. So thank you so much for popping in just to refresh yourself on this app. Yes, this app is very powerful. It can bring you customers. It can bring you, like, it can make your life easy. It can make your life very easy. Okay, so practice. The only way to do it, practice. And when you are stuck, ask. Thank you so much. Good night, guys. I think that's the end. Thank you so much. Me too. I'm blowing for you because I know that I was happy to hear that in South Africa now we have more subscribers of FLP360. And I want us to have a testimony one of the success days. And someone says, you know what? I decided to use FLP360 and my business. I built a business in UK. I built a business where. So I want those testimonies because now it works for me. So thank you so much. Good night. Okay, let me check here.